What's up, guys? Ryan Brown here for thelines.com, and this is the Par 3, the Genesis edition. Genesis actually taking place at Torrey Pines. We know the wildfires in Southern California moved this thing down to San Diego. Our second time here in 3 weeks, and so we have seen this course recently. It is long. We know this much. We know the rough, very penal. That said, got a little bit more moisture down there as well, which should make this course play even longer and should make that rough even worse. So let's go ahead and get here to our first play on the card. And let's start in the placement market. A guy that just lit up the model this week in Tommy Fleetwood, top 20 plus 115. This is a limited field event, guys. So only 72 players. So that is why we're not getting paid on these placement markets like we normally would. So it's only top 20 out of 72 golfers, just to keep in mind here as we are putting this bet into our account. Tommy Fleetwood, a guy that the win equity isn't necessarily always there because he's just a guy that can't seem to quite get it over the finish line. But boy, is he consistent, and boy, does he play good on these courses where you just have to grind. So Tommy Fleetwood inside the top 20 at plus 115. Let's head to the head-to-head market and a guy that I love. I also have an outright on him, but let's take him. Shane Lowry in a head-to-head with Jason Day. We're going to take Shane Lowry over Jason Day. Shane Lowry finishes way, way ahead than Jason Day in all of the models that I ran for this particular tournament. We just saw Shane Lowry play very, very well in some bad weather conditions up at Pebble Beach. Looks like we could be playing in some wind here in San Diego, maybe even a little bit of moisture as well. Shane Lowry, of course, from over in Ireland, grew up playing in some weather, grew up playing in some conditions that weren't ideal. He's proven that he can handle it. Actually, he already showed us already this year, a little bit sneakier in off the tee than you think. A guy inside the top 30 in this field over the last 24 rounds in total driving, which puts together driving distance and driving accuracy. So give me Shane Lowry over Jason Day. And again, little kind of bonus play. I also have an outright on him. And so let's go ahead to that outright market. I'm not going to miss out on Ludwig Ahlberg. This is a guy that is, again, he is going to win. He's going to win several times on tour. I just don't quite know if he's over whatever illness it was that forced him to have to pull out the last couple of tournaments, but he is inside the top 5 in pretty much every single model that I run. You can find him as long as 25-1 out there to win the tournament. It's kind of like pick a stat that you're looking for this tournament, and he's there, right? I mean, you're looking at, hey, who's long off the tee, who's good with long irons from 200 plus, who has gained a ton of strokes total over the last little while, who's all good at par 5s, all of these different things. That is Ludwig Ahlberg. And again, if you're a little worried about that, I totally get it. He did have to pull out the last couple of turns. It wasn't feeling well. Can't say for sure that he is completely over whatever illness it was that was bothering him. If that's the case, hey, just replace it with Shane Lowry. Like I said, I got him in the outright market as well, but I think Ludwig is going to win. I think he's going to win a bunch, and I think that this course, playing as long as it is, he's long off the tee. Lots of long irons into the greens. I think that he is one of the best long iron players that there is. Might be able to even hold these greens, considering they're a little bit softer as well, which will give him an advantage if he's able to get there and be really close from way out. So Ludwig Ahlberg in the 20s, and for an outright bet here for me. So again, real quick, Tommy Fleetwood in the top 20 at plus 115. Anything plus money, Tommy Fleetwood, top 20. Shane Lowry over Jason Day, and then Ludwig Ahlberg in the outright market. Guys, if you haven't done so already, down there, hit that subscribe button down below. Give us the comments who you are going to be playing here in this version of the Genesis over at Torrey Pines. Good luck on all your golf bets.